Once upon a time in a small, peaceful village named Harmonyville, the residents lived in perfect harmony. They were a diverse group of people, each with their own unique talents and skills. The village was known far and wide for its prosperity and happiness, and it was all thanks to the power of unity. In Harmonyville, there was an annual tradition called the Festival of Unity. This festival was a time when all the villagers came together to celebrate their diversity and the strength it brought to their community. It was a week-long event filled with music, dance, and food from all corners of the world. One year, a terrible drought struck Harmonyville. Crops withered, and the once lush fields turned barren. The villagers were in despair, and they didn't know how they would survive this catastrophe. The leaders of the community, an elderly couple named Samuel and Grace, called for an emergency village meeting. At the meeting, the villagers discussed the dire situation. They realized that they needed to act together to overcome the drought. Samuel proposed a plan, inspired by the Festival of Unity. He suggested that each person in the village, regardless of their age or profession, contribute something to help combat the drought. The plan was simple but powerful. The farmers agreed to share their knowledge of irrigation techniques with those who were not farmers. The bakers offered their ovens to cook food for everyone, and the carpenters designed a communal water storage system. The teachers organized classes to educate the children about water conservation, and the artists painted murals to boost the villagers' spirits. As everyone began to work together, something incredible happened. The collective effort and shared knowledge resulted in a remarkable transformation. The villagers not only conserved water but also found new ways to grow crops in arid conditions. They shared their discoveries with one another, improving their techniques each day. The village came alive with innovation and hope. It was a true testament to the power of unity. People who had never interacted with each other before were now working hand in hand. The diversity of skills and perspectives became the village's greatest strength. Gradually, the drought began to lose its grip on Harmonyville. The fields turned green again, and the smiles returned to the faces of the villagers. They had not only survived the drought but had also grown stronger and more resilient as a community. The annual Festival of Unity that year was the grandest it had ever been. It was a celebration of not just diversity but of the incredible power that unity could wield. The villagers understood that when they came together, they could overcome any challenge. From that day on, Harmonyville continued to thrive and serve as a shining example to the world. The story of their unity and resilience was shared far and wide, inspiring other communities to come together and face their own challenges. And so, the lesson of Harmonyville lived on, teaching people everywhere that the power of unity could overcome even the most daunting of obstacles, and that when people of diverse talents and backgrounds worked together, they could achieve greatness beyond their wildest dreams.